Mr. Yates here, and we're going to have a little look at telling the time. Today's lesson is telling the time to the hour. But why do we need to learn how to tell the time? Let's actually think about it. We need to know the time for loads of activities. We need to know what time we go to bed, what time we leave for school, what time the shops close, what time does that train go? All kind of things every day where we need to know what the time is. So, what are the numbers on the clock? Have you ever looked? I've covered up all the numbers, but let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can join in and count with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of the numbers from 1 to 12 are on a clock. Did you know that a clock has 2 hands? I have 2 hands as well, do you? Well, here are the clocks. Do you see the hands on the clock? They don't really look like hands, do they? They actually look like arrows, but we call these hands. The hour hand is short and the minute hand is long. And the way that I remember that is that the word hour is shorter than the word minute, which is longer. What does 1 o'clock look like? This clock is showing 1 o'clock. The minute hand, the longer hand, is pointing to the number 12. The hour hand, the shorter hand, is pointing to the number 1. This is what 1 o'clock looks like. So, what does 4 o'clock look like? Again, the minute hand is pointing to the 12. And the shorter hour hand is pointing to the 4. This is what 4 o'clock looks like. Now it's time for you to have a go. What time is it? Here are 3. Have a look. Can you tell what the time is? Now, the first clock shows the minute hand pointing to the 12 and the hour hand pointing to the 8. So it's 8 o'clock. That's how we say it, 8 o'clock. The next clock here, has the minute hand pointing to the 12, but the shorter hour hand is pointing to the 2. It's 2 o'clock. How about the third one? We've still got our minute hand pointing to the 12. That's right, it's 10 o'clock. How did you get on with telling the time to the hour? Let's have one more go. Again, here are 3 different clocks. Did you notice what I noticed this time? The hands on the clock are both the same colour. Gosh, how can we remember which one is the minute hand and which one is the hour hand? I wonder if you remembered. I remember that the minute hand is long and the hour hand is short. So on that first clock, it is 7 o'clock. For the second one, the hour hand's pointing to the 5. The minute hand's pointing up to the 12, so it's 5 o'clock. And on that last one, this is tricky. Both hands are pointing to the 12. That must mean it's 12 o'clock. Did you know that time never stops? So for this one, I'd like you to have a go and think about what the time is now on the clock and what the time will be in 1 hour. So on this first clock, I can see that it is 3 o'clock. What time would it be in 1 hour? It would be 4 o'clock. The second clock, that looks like it's 9 o'clock. In 1 hour, it would be 10 o'clock. And on the third clock, that's 12 o'clock. In 1 hour, it would be 1 o'clock. Well done.